Splitting the bill, divorced Christmas, best friend's wife, and New Year's resolution. We get advice from Jon Jansen. You can send him in, dearjonjansen@gmail.com. Splitting the bill. Dear John, I've got some friends from college flying in for the holidays, and we always go out to dinner to catch up and celebrate. There's a problem, though. There's one couple that always insists we split the bill evenly across the board. We're all working professionals, so the difference isn't astronomical. But it bothers me when they order weird appetizers that only they eat or more expensive cuts of meat. I can afford it, but it's the principle that bothers me. If I order a $25 entree and a beer, I shouldn't have to pay $75 for dinner. It's only one time a year. Should I say something?
I probably wouldn't. If it bothers you that much, then just when you sit down, ask for separate checks. And then you don't have to address it with the individual. They'll get the point. And it makes it all easier. You're really, I get the fact that it annoys you and you don't want to pay for their appetizers if you're not going to eat them. You don't want to pay for their high-end cut of meat if you're not doing it. It's the holidays. Write it off as, hey, this is your Christmas present or holiday present, whatever you want to say. So, yeah, I probably wouldn't at that point because if they're that close and it's the only time you see them, like, I don't want to not see my friends. I think it's a smaller price to pay.
Yeah, I agree with you. This happens to me a lot because I don't eat meat. So usually my meal is significantly less expensive.
Yeah, especially if you're ordering off the kids' menu.
I don't order off the kids' menu, John. But usually my meal is less expensive than anybody else I'm eating with. And we've done this with friends where we just, everyone throws in and it's like, we know my meal didn't cost that much. But if you're only seeing them one time a year, don't say anything. It is what it is. I get that it might bother you. Just
swallow your pride.
Yeah, just put your card in. It's going to be okay.
Yeah. Especially if you can afford it.
Yeah. Number 2, divorced Christmas. Dear John, last spring, my now ex-wife and I got divorced. It wasn't too messy. Nobody cheated or anything like that. And we're friendly. Our kids are both under 10, so Christmas is still very magical. That's what we're fighting over now. We both want Christmas Eve night into the morning. How do we decide, and what's a fair trade-off?
Well, I mean, you're going to have to alternate. This year on Christmas Eve, they're with us. Next year on Christmas Eve, they're with you. And I mean, if they're on the odd years where they're not with you, sure, it sucks. But you want to make sure it's as seamless for the kids. And it's really hard for adults to take their emotions out of it. Yeah, we want the pictures, we want the moments, we want to see all those smiling faces in the morning, but you want to make sure that it is the best situation for the parents. And if it was, at least in the divorce, as amicable as possible, I would think that you'd be able to work this out.
Heather?
Yeah, it's interesting. My parents are divorced, but I was much older when they got divorced. If it was a decent divorce, right, where there is nothing messy, is it possible that you could go over to your ex-wife's house on Christmas morning? Like, my parents we always do Christmas together every single year. They're no longer obviously married, but since the divorce, every Christmas we're together. Is it possible to do that? Like, why not just come over in the morning so that you can do Christmas morning together? You can put on a happy face with your ex-wife and just make it all about the kids. And then you go home and you can alternate who gets Christmas Eve.
Sure. In a perfect world, that would be great.
Yeah. I know it's not going to happen for everyone, but it sounds like this says it wasn't too messy. There wasn't any big scandals or anything.
Right, but it also sounds like this is the first Christmas. So, work it out. And if you can't do Heather's solution, then nobody wants to give up the first one.
I know.
Right? But the focus needs to be on the kids.
These were the two options: alternate or find a way to do it together every single year. The best is if you can do it together every single year. But I wonder if it gets more complicated as people remarry or get another relationship.
It does. It's quite interesting because it's like, well, this is my mom, this is my dad, this is their new wife, this is this is but we are always all together in one house.
Okay.
And it works for us.
Best friend's wife. Disclaimer, names are changed.
Okay.
That's a doozy. Dear John, I've known my best friend Ryan since high school. We both went to Western together. That's where he met his wife, Sarah. Typical girl next door, church on Sundays, very wholesome. You get the picture. Recently, I was browsing the internet and saw Sarah's OnlyFans account. I'll spare you the details, but I can't unsee what I saw. I know people can make good money there. Don't want to judge, but I never expected this from her. Do I tell Ryan? Do I keep my mouth shut? And am I a bad person if I subscribe?
Yes. Do not subscribe. Do not. What are you doing on there anyway? Wow. Do I tell my buddy?
He probably knows, right? Where's all this extra income coming from, sweetie? Oh,
Picked up an extra shift.
side gig. He knows.
Okay. Then it raises another issue. Like, if he knows, why are you okay with other dudes eyeing your girlfriend or wife?
Wife.
Yeah, I'd be very uncomfortable with that.
No. And I mean, if it's simply, hey, money pays the bills, I get that, but wow.
But man, there's some stuff that's not worth the money.
But then imagine that conversation, your buddy, hey Ryan, I was on OnlyFans and I saw your wife. Like, don't bring it up. That'd be an awkward conversation.
Yeah, I don't think I would bring
it
it up either. I think I would just, but then, okay, hey, you're out to dinner and all of a sudden she walks in and you're carrying this little secret, looking at her going, I can't unsee, like he said. Mm-hmm. I don't think I'd bring it up. I don't think I could.
I would not bring this up.
Yikes.
And don't subscribe.
That's weird.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's...
Could you imagine? I don't know how it works. Would she know that he subscribed?
I have no idea.
I don't.
Could you imagine how weird that'd be? For everybody.
So
they probably have
like friend subscribe.
Do you go by your actual name or do you create like a username?
Oh, for
like when you
dude?
subscribe? Yeah, are you Jon Jansen or do you come up with like?
Come up with what?
Like
go ahead.
I don't know. Like at Bacon Man or something. Like, what do you do? Like, do you come up with a fake name? Like a handle?
I appreciate the name. I think that's perfect. Yeah.
Bacon Man.
Bacon Man.
Bacon Man.
Yeah. All right, last one. New Year's resolution. Dear John, this year I want to put myself out there more and start dating more. I've only had one serious girlfriend, and that was in high school. I just graduated college, and I'm not having any luck with the women I find attractive. Any tips?
Oh, wow. Dating tips? I'm kind of at a loss for this one. Didn't think I'd end the year this way. It's been a while since I've been in the game. I would say just be you and continue to put yourself out there in all the situations that you have been. And if it's, hey, Friday nights at the pub, or it's, there's just a lot of different ways that you can meet people, but the best way to is just to be you, and eventually it will work. Like, and it may take longer, and I know it can be frustrating, but just be patient, have faith that it's going to happen, and enjoy your life.
Sounds like you might have to lower his standards. Getting turned down left and right.
No, I would say don't lower your standards.
No, I think the actual answer is you have to take care of yourself, whether that's you want to lose a little weight or dress a little nicer, be a little more confident. Whatever you have to do to be more confident in yourself, that's going to allow you to be your most successful self in the dating world.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
I've been into more
went
recently.
through that.
Yeah, I lost a bunch of weight and tried to take better care of myself, get a little more confident. That's the best advice I can give.
You got anything to add for this dude?
I mean, I haven't been on the dating scene in a long time either, John. I have no idea.
Yeah.
Maybe you do go put yourself in a different situation. Like maybe
try
you're going.
New things.
Yeah,
Social
go try
circle,
new things. Don't be scared to do something that's outside of your comfort zone because you might meet a woman there as well. So
you stumble into a group of people that you never otherwise would have had a chance to meet.
Yeah.
All right, that's Dear John. It's 97.1.